G'day, this is Charlie and I'm coming to you today with your daily dose of business tech inspiration. Topic number 273, how to use call to actions effectively on your website. What is a call to action? It's all this jargon. I try to avoid using jargon and sometimes it's really hard. And I think this one is going to be one of those ones where I might be doing a lot of explaining. Let's see how we go. A call to action is something that you put on your website that encourages your visitors. Well, in this case, it's something you put on your website that encourages your visitors to do something. It might be subscribe to your list. It might be buy now. It might be find out more. It's an action that they need to take to do the next thing. So you're guiding their journey through your website, basically. So that's what a call to action is. Now, what are the things that we need to consider when we're doing a call to action? First of all, you need to use clear and direct language. Using action-oriented phrases like buy now, get started, subscribe are really good. They're clear, they're action-oriented, people know what they need to do. It clearly conveys what they should do next. Now, I know I use subscribe in there. I am really careful about using the term subscribe. You should use that one very carefully because most people will feel like that, oh, we're just going to end up on a mailing list and I don't want to. So subscribe, whilst it's really clear and it's an action-oriented phrase, be careful using that one. Where you position your call to action really matters. It needs to be in strategic locations, either at the end of blog posts, on product pages, in pop-ups, or as you are going through your content on a page specifically, sometimes where someone might come to a natural pause and go, okay, what do I can keep reading, or I can take action now. You want you to, if you've got a lot of text on a page, sometimes putting a clear call to action in at strategic points throughout that content makes a world of difference to how people interact and how people move through and actually convert on your website. So using where you position that call to action is really important. You do need to make your call to action stand out. It is no use having a call to action that is dark text on a white background if the rest of your content is dark text on a white background. They're not going to know it's a call to action. They're just going to read through it. Some people will skim read and they will miss it. If it doesn't stand out, if it doesn't draw the eye, if it's not obvious to them, they will miss it. So you need to make them stand out, one, so that it's obvious that this is something you can do, but two, it can be used to break up the reading pattern. It can be used to draw the eye, and when they get to I just mentioned it before, in fact, with my positioning, when they get to a point in their content, it might be a natural pause point in the content and you don't want to lose them. And you might want to get them to keep reading, but it's that point where you can make a decision now or you can keep reading. That's where you want to put it. So you want to make it stand out when they get there. So it gives them that bit of a jolt, gives them that bit of a break. It resets the pattern. And if they keep reading, they've reset their brain pattern. I think that's really important, but make sure it visually stands out. Contrasting colors, bold fonts, nice backgrounds, maybe use a graphic with it to really grab the attention, draw the eye and say, here's something you can do at this point. You do need to limit the choices. You don't overwhelm your visitors with too many call to actions on one page. Now by that, yes, we don't want to have too many call to actions on the one page. So too many blocks with saying, do this, subscribe now, subscribe now, subscribe now. You've got to be careful about how many times you do that on a page. But the other part of that is you don't want to have too many types of call to actions. You don't have a subscribe now or a buy now or a find out more now and have them 3 or 4 on the one page. Seriously, I would recommend having one primary call to action per page to guide your users. Don't do more than one. If you do, as soon as you do that, you are going to start to divide people's attention and you're going to reduce your conversion rates. If you can, you need to create some urgency. Now, this is a standard marketing process, tactic, that's a better word. It's a marketing tactic. Create urgency, create scarcity. Incorporate that with your call to action with phrases like limited time offer, only a few spots left, to engage or to encourage immediate action. I am going to say that it needs to be believable. So if you are talking about, oh, download my ebook today, and then say there's only limited copies left, I'm going to go, yeah, right, sure. That's an ebook. How many copies of an ebook can there be? As many as you download, basically. I'm not going to believe it, and you've lost me at that point, and you're going to lose your target audience at that point. So make sure that if you are going to do urgency and scarcity, that it is believable and that it maintains that trust and credibility with your target audience. One of the things you might be able to do, if you've got something that's like an ebook, it's like start saving today. Stop losing money today. There's some urgency around it. It's not scarcity, but it's urgency around it. You know, if you've got hints and tips that are going to save people time, energy, money, start saving today. Stop wasting your time today. There's a little bit of urgency around it. Test and optimize. We've already spoken a couple of times about A/B testing and measuring. Make sure you have your statistics on your statistics, your analytics set up on the page so that you can measure results, and then use regular A/B tests on different call to action designs, colors, placements to determine what drives the highest engagement and conversions. Especially if you're not sure, especially if you're just starting out, you're not sure what's going to work, or you've just got a new offer in and you want to work out, does that wording work? Does that wording work better than this wording? Does that color work better than that? What is it that works? Make sure you are doing your A/B tests and make sure you've got your analytics on the page so that you can make data-driven decisions. If you go back a couple of videos, you'll see I used that in the video before. Alrighty, what do you guys think? Have you used call to actions? Do you have call to actions on your website? Do you think they're working? Are they not working for you? Why not? Let me know. I'd love to know. I'd love to be able to help you out as well. If you have questions, if you have comments, please leave them on these videos wherever you are watching or listening to them. If you want to have a conversation or you don't want to go public, you can always send me a DM on our social media channels. I will absolutely respond to you. And if you, you can always come across and join us on our locals community. Ask Charly at leetham.locals.com. You can join the conversation there as well. If you can, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell. When you ring the notification bell, you will get a notification tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, telling you that our next video, which is about website usability, is going live, or is live. Will be live when you get that notification. That's tomorrow's video. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.